I'm Maddie, aka Macerly. School is right around the corner. For most people, it starts like this week or next week or the week after, and I'm very much in the back to school spirit. If you're starting high school or middle school in the next couple of weeks, then there's one important news. Can I say that? There's one important thing I need to tell you, and it's that I wrote a book just for you. It's called A High Schooler's Guide to Better Grades and Routines. You can learn a little bit more about it right here. And I poured my heart, soul, and all the knowledge I've acquired through all the years I've gone to school into this book so that you can get everything that I've learned along the way. It's currently 25% off, but only for a limited amount of time. So use the code Macerly ASAP so that you can get the book and make this the year you thrive in your studies. Before I documented this whole week where I got my shit together for school, I got my life back on track. I was sleeping until 11:30 a.m. every day. I went to bed at 3. I ate badly. I didn't exercise. I felt really bad. Let's see how the week went where I tried to get my life together. Hello there. So, what I've been doing for the past hour and a half is that I've been writing out everything that I need to be doing to kind of get my life back on track again for the next 2 weeks. Not all of it, I need to add like stuff along the way because obviously things come up, but I did complete a list of the majority of like the big things that I need to do, and I wrote it out into my bullet journal. I'm gonna take you guys along on the first week, and I'm basically going to be filming every time I check something off of the list. First couple of things are basically videos that I need to film. Running. I've been running a little bit behind on how many runs I'm supposed to do this year. I'm supposed to do 100 according to my New Year's resolution. I've done 37. There's also not eating chocolate. I've been a chocolate addict for a while. Some scholarship applications for school, for uni, college. Waking up at 9 a.m. every day is another like tracker I put into my list of things to do. I also feel better when I wake up early because I get more things done before it's like 12 o'clock. Now it's 12, and what have I done? I've written a list. That's what I've done today. I also added reading to my list, and I also need to finish my ebook. I'm currently writing it, but it'll be up when this video is published. If you want to learn my technique on how to improve your grades and basically ace all your tests and build better routines, then definitely go into the description box down below and buy my ebook. Yeah. Moving on, I will now start ticking off the boxes on this list, and then at the end of the week, we'll see how much I've actually gotten done and how I feel and such. I'm currently uploading a video to YouTube. I had been dreading finishing this video for a while, but now I finally got to do it, and it felt really great. 3.5 kilometers in. Let me catch my breath. It's raining, which means that it's really cool, like temperature wise, to be running. Before, I've always been like, oh, I'm never gonna go running when it's raining outside because that's not fun. Like, I only want to be running when it's nice weather. But now that I've actually done it, and I haven't done it in like a long while, I'm reminded of like how great it is to actually run when it's raining. 5K. I don't really know what happened, but I woke up at 7:28 today. So, I guess I'm just gonna wake up now. I mean, look how delicious that looks. So what happened was that I took a shower and then I got really awake, and then I made some breakfast, and now I'm sat here. So I figured that whilst I'm eating, I could kill 2 birds in 1 stone by also completing another chapter or 20 pages of this book. It's How Sugar Corrupted the World, and I can't remember where I am. Breakfast was good. I finished reading, and now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get some filming done. I thought I would do intros for 2 videos, so that's why I'm wearing this hairstyle. It's actually really smart to bulk film your intros because then you don't have to get all dressed up and put your camera at the same place and set everything up a bunch of times. You can just do it one time and then you have the perfect setup, and then you just go out and in and switch your clothes. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Currently importing some new videos, which means I can finally cross off that from my list. I was literally sleeping at this point of time yesterday, and now I'm awake and I've done so much, so that feels great. I'm really sweaty. Wow, that's flattering. Oh my god. So I thought about something whilst running. I normally think about a lot of things while running, that's why I love it so much, but a lot of people do like competitive sports from an early age, and when you do competitive sports, you get very used to having to go to practice every other day or every day when you don't really want to go to practice. But when people get older and they have to quit their competitive sports because of many reasons probably, it's like they're suddenly craving this like motivation to go out, and it's like nothing is good enough anymore. However, what you should do is just put yourself into that mindset that you had when you were 13 and competing. Literally just put on workout clothes, go to the gym or go running. Don't even think about it. Just do it. I'm not sponsored by Nike. Nike, please sponsor me if you see this. Just put yourself into that mentality that I had as a kid when you didn't need motivation to go for a workout. You just did it because that's what you had to do. And that's the same thing with working out by yourself. It's good for you, it's good for your health, it's good for your body. So why not just not think about it and not seek motivation, but just put on workout clothes and do it. Just finished 5 kilometers and I took a little bit of an extra tour just to make sure I got in my 10,000 steps. About to put on my alarm, but it is 9 a.m. so does that count? Do anybody make real shit anymore? Oh, I just set up my tripod and I decorated my entire like white wall of my room. Can you even see that? Wow. I think this fell down. Wait, let me fix that. This is the setup for my book launch party. Oh, and I also brought this hat, which is my like birthday hat. I got it a couple of years ago and I've kept it because I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna start filming this video for my YouTube channel and I'll see you guys after that. So I've currently just been planning a video for a while and I think I'm gonna go up and film it pretty soon. Just finished filming that video intro, which means I get to cross off another thing off my list. This one. Yes! Now the only things I need to film are things that I can't do at home by myself. I need other people to help me and go to places with me, so I think I will be doing that quite soon. I need to plan for that. We're currently on our way to throw a bunch of stuff that we had been dreading doing for a while, but now we have the time, so we decided to do it, and a party of 2 works better. So that's what we're doing. Productive day, right Mom? Yeah. Otherwise than that I am a sweaty mess. It felt really good. Good morning, it's 9:20 and I'm awake. Yay. Good morning. Today it is kind of bad weather outside and I'm sort of wondering what I should do because it's a Sunday. People obviously don't respond to emails on Sundays, so I don't know how productive today will be. I figured I could try to get my 10,000 steps and wake up at 9 and don't eat chocolate and all that. I thought about filming a like AMINO story. I thought that would be kind of fun. Definitely follow me and download AMINO if you haven't already. My name is Macerly and I post a lot of stories on there. I think right now what I'm going to be doing is filming a AMINO story. So I just finished taking some product shots for the video and now I'm going to go down and edit it. There we go. So it's been a productive day. I have been doing a lot of editing, really. Now I'm gonna go pick up some food. I'm excited, I'm hungry. You know, the thing I hate about driving isn't necessarily the driving part. I just hate parking in the city. I got the goods. Now I'm gonna go home, eat, and then probably edit some more. I feel like I have these whole days of just editing. What you sometimes don't think about is that a like 5-minute video can take upwards of like 50 hours even to edit. So let's get out of this place. Oh, there's police everywhere. I've been doing a lot of editing today, a lot of work on my book, so I haven't really had the time to record a lot of that. However, now I decided to go on a run because I feel like I have no energy. And what always gives me energy is going for a run. And I decided I would run around in the city today because then I can buy a smoothie and have a little bit of fun. I've done a little bit of socializing this week, but not a lot, so I want to go out and talk to some people again. I just ran 5.5 kilometers without any breaks, which is really good because I haven't done that in a long while. And now I have this beautiful view. All right. It is currently the 8th day of this challenge, which means the challenge is officially over. And here's the list, and let's see what I did and what I didn't do. So first of all, I'm really proud because all the filming that I set out to do has officially been done. I finished my entire ebook. I did 7 days of 10,000 steps. I did 4 out of 7 days of not eating chocolate. The weekend was here and I wanted chocolate. But I think otherwise than that, I stayed pretty clear. I woke up every day at 9 a.m. In the first like 3 or 4 days, it was kind of hard. But then I got used to it and now I wake up by myself at around 8:30 or 9 a.m. every day. And lastly, I did 40 out of 140 pages of reading. I think I need to keep up on that this week because it's a little bit embarrassing that I didn't do all the reading I was supposed to. I think I completed about 90% of everything I needed to do. However, the aim of this whole challenge was to feel better. Before I started this challenge, I was annoyed at myself. Obviously, my parents are back at their work, a lot of my friends are working, and I was just sitting here with YouTube as my job and not doing anything. What I think was the best part of this challenge was actually like setting a schedule for myself. Like getting back into that routine was really, really good for me. I feel so much better and so much more happy and so much more content basically. And also being back running every other day feels really nice because it's something that I've missed so much. I've run actually more than I was supposed to. I've run 5 times, so I started filling out this thing. And also, of course, it feels really great to be finished with the ebook and have that up and running. When like a huge project finally ends, it's such a relief and such like a nice feeling to have. So I can officially say, based on how I feel and all the things that I've gotten done, that I have gotten my life back together for school again. And now it's your turn. Start waking up earlier, start sorting out your notes, start prepping for the new school year. I'll see you guys next week in another video. Bye everyone. Mwah.